Okay, sorry it took me a little while. I had to reset the tournament. Lower this music. Oh boy, I am back. And you know who is back? Season 2. And we are not the only thing back. We also have Darmanak. So say hello to Darmanak. He's also in here.
Hello, hello everyone! Nice to see you all again.
And I hope that we have no technical difficulties like usually. You know, DFA happens. And I want to show you all the recap of this season 1 to remind us all what was the last thing we saw before the bracket start. So please stay tuned.
Up forward? I don't know about that, but oh my god, what an anti-air! Cutlass B into Cutlass B again. Show me another one. Into the reset, low into high, into the low again. No matter how much you try to escape, you are not free from this prison. Be done? Going for Ash. Okay. Yo, good backdash. Brave attempt. Trying to go for the anti-air. Oh my goodness, gets the hit. Blue bit to make it cooler. Good blocks, but again, the Ash gonna do it.
And this is it. Arcanel winning 3-1.
A match well
The
fought,
grand finals,
but not
winning
well
it all,
enough.
ending first.
Tianhuo wins.
And there it is, folks. Arcanel ending first on season 1. And maybe not only season 1, because he is also joined season 2 first tournament. Oh, I forgot to have myself in there. Whoops, that's important.
Yeah, and I must say that one match was very crazy because you see, DLizard is a very explosive player with the Shanty. Like the play style is full of surprises with all the short hop overheads, and Arcanel is also not falling short of surprises as well. All his strategies on block strings, those ashes you saw right there, this is something that has the Arcanel trademark, and I hope not only we're gonna see that in this tournament today, but also maybe we might have a revenge match between those two, right?
Yes, and I will remind you all that at the very least, the Lizard was trying to speedrun everything. So we might have this same thing happening again, but it didn't quite work against Arcanel. The speed was just not enough. I think Arcanel was ready for that speed. Let's see if he's ready again. I mean, he should be. You never know. Maybe this Lizard has a new tech. Who never knows. Alrighty, but for all the people that are in the tournament, check the challenge and you will see which matches will be streamed. Right now, DLizard and Mercios hop on the shrine, and everybody else on winners round 1 play your matches until round 2.
And we're gonna see a preview, maybe a foreshadowing of what's gonna await for DLizard if he ever meets Arcanel. Mercius also a Tianhuo player, but this time from Brazil, not from Argentina.
That is true. Mercios is a player from Brazil. Last time, the only player from Brazil that joined on season 1 was Nachos. And now we have a new Brazilian folk joining on the bracket, and I am not watching. What?
What? You're not
No.
watching? No. Why did you say
No,
good today?
please.
I can
I don't know.
Discord if
Can you
wanna.
stream for me? Maybe they are not hearing
Yeah.
the. I don't know if they're gonna Alt F4. Can you stream it for me? God, but I'm not ready for this. No. Can we stop? Yes, please. Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, please. Yeah. Please stop. I'm sorry. I thought it was like you saw me. I was like in position, right?
Yeah. You were.
The
maybe
game
maybe
sometimes-
you all tabbed.
Oh, this
and
happened
this-
again on the finale, but it happened with me. Why?
It isn't TFA without a little bit of technical difficulties, but this
I
time,
really thought
let's give it to Giga.
I really thought we
Mm.
were not gonna have one. Damn it. I'm so sorry
Alright, but
for
now
the
we're
delay.
speaking.
But yeah, this.
Nah, it's fine. The lizard will make it up for the time we
Thank
get
you
on
so
technical
much.
difficulties.
Thank you so much. I think Ayusak will also be the cute because he's not able to play. But we'll give it 5 more minutes, and after this match, we'll see.
Mhm.
Alrighty. Now Shanty
now that
versus
I'm seeing-
Tian, low HP characters, so I don't think it's gonna last for too long. What were you seeing, Darm?
Yeah, no, I just saying. You just said about Ajo, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
He just sent message on the tournament chat.
Yeah, I don't think. I think he's going to be the cute, but I don't know. I don't know why them fighting hers is not starting. I hope he's the only one that having this issue, and that he can figure it out before I have to DQ them.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I don't
We're
have
about
music.
to start.
I just
How
realized.
about a dip in the pool, hothead?
Ah,
Very
I
professional
hope
change
you're
of
keeping up
music.
with your training. Round
There it is.
one.
Wow, look at this color.
Fight.
I love
I-
this contrast between
I
the
don't
two
remember
players.
Shanty having this color.
I mean, yeah.
It's a new one, right? From
I'm assuming it's
Yeah, it
from
was-
the updates, right?
yeah. Maybe it's from Stronghold update because I don't remember this color of Texas. But here we are. Lizard already putting Mercios on the corner and doing a big chunk of health and also air grabbing. Will this be death?
Whoa, whoa, they're both on the head of each other, but not on time. They're not in sync, trying both of them to hug and catch them. Mercios get out of the corner and Precious, but that anti-airs hits Mercios before they even press the JC and get them down. First round going for the Lizard, starting really strong.
Round
That
two.
6A was the Lizard's way of saying, no, I'm not letting you have
Wow.
your way here. That was a weird side
That was
switch,
a
but-
weird switch from Shanty. She took a little bit of velvet in there. Look at those hooves. I love those hooves, red and white. Those hooves are red for a reason, my boy. He's going for murder. Careful. And there it is. Yeah, the anti-airs. I don't think an aerial solution will be from Mercios right now. He needs to play grounded. He needs to stay on the ground. Ooh, he's flying again. I don't know. What's he gonna... Ooh, firecracker in there. And then neutral begins. None of them open each other. But again, 6A is just enough to open Mercios. And then there's side switch with a beautiful combo confirming to
Okay.
winning round 2 and ending with the first game going for the Lizard.
Wins.
Yeah, you see, usually the players have layers of strategies around, and the first layer always is trying to block Tianhuo's pressure, but the Lizard is already stepped on the first layer and now is doing 6A, and it took Mercios a little too many tries to actually beat this 6A. He tried baiting on the last one, he didn't do an attack, but he was still close enough so that Shanty could hit him, and well, let's see if he can recover from this match, because the explosiveness of this GOAT is no joke.
Yeah, definitely. But Mercios is an all-time player, and I think they will be able to. They just need to warm up a little bit, and they will catch up. Hopefully, they don't need like the loser side to catch up. But hey, if it happens, it happens. I do believe in Mercios' combo.
Sometimes, you just like the game so much, you want to play more matches, so you just hopping on the losers bracket from the start.
Yeah, of course, I do that all the time.
Me dare to take what's
Just-
mine.
On
Come,
purposely
show me
losing,
your
of
power.
course. Who wouldn't do that, right? Oh, nice. An overhead. Couldn't catch that Longma going above it. Impressive that God didn't reach there. Now Shanty with magic, but on the corner, and this is really bad for the Lizard because on the last game, the Lizard was all under pressure, but now he is being pressured, and Is he able to block it? And I think he was until that little point when they didn't check their hooks.
Oh, Mercios did not expect this side switch, and those combos for the Lizard, they're pretty cool. I must say I've never seen too many Shanty combos, but those are impressive. And two overheads in a
After
row.
all, that advantage for Mercios is just a little bit of a touch of death to
If it ain't full
end that HP immediately.
You see all those chunks of health being removed by single JCs.
It's just such a good mode in terms of damage. And if he resets you, it's just gonna keep on going. And there it is, an area. Mercy's not ready for that. Hard knockdown. What's the mix? A low and another low. Whoa, whoa, he was trying to reset with 2 A's.
Yeah. Versus set enough to the stagger pressure, block the overhead, doing a mild punish because the damage from 2A start is not that good, but it's okay, it's the positioning, and now that's the best starter. The 3D from Tianhuo going for the loops, the JC loops, oh, but drops at the end.
Cross counter, first cross counter in the tournament. DLizard trying to get out of the pressure, and they managed to roll out of it and put Mercios on the corner. Now they don't have the bar to confirm a really good combo or a hard knockdown out of this, but this is a really scary situation for Mercios because any more rounds loses him, and this is going to lose their side for Mercios. But I think with this, please don't be greedy, don't be a greedy dragon. Yeah, they are not going for the level 1, ending it with round 2 for Mercios.
Do not let defeat
Yeah, that was a very scary situation. Like, if you tried to grid out there, you could have just given out the entire bracket for a Deep Rock. Wow,
That IV just like for to point clear there that they are not gonna lose here. They're ready for them. Oh, and I think they are because the DLizard is just not able to get out of this corner now.
Oh, but Mercios unfortunately drops the combo, but managed to recover back again because the tech roll is not giving too much advantage for the DLizard, and this reset might be it. I think
With
that
3
Mercios can
bars,
kill if he tries to
are we gonna
go.
see it? Yes!
We're gonna see.
Everybody hop on with the movie!
Generations will come to
Stand up for the national anthem of Tianhuo.
the Empire of Wushan! Sky Fire!
And there it is,
That's
game
the
2 for
KO effect.
Mercios. With a movie, first movie also in the
Locked to the
tournament.
flame. Tianhuo wins.
I think they warm up now. They're ready. Look at that HP,
Yeah,
they
they're-
went untouched in that third round.
A lot of pressure resets. The Lizard was managing to barely get up, and Mercios was already with another attack swinging at them. And Shanty does not have exactly a good wake up option. Her level 1 is good, but I don't think the Lizard actually had a bar there.
No, they were they at the only thing they could have done with the bar was cross countering. Nothing else. They didn't have super.
Mm-hmm. And just like that, we are in the third match.
Third match, and no more comebacks, or at the very least, no more matches after this one. This is the last game for them,
Ourselves a stowaway.
unless they find each other on the loser side.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, both players respecting each other, knowing what is in the stakes of this. Oh, and the DLizard starting strong with a really hard mixer to block, but unfortunately not able to confirm off of it. Lots of damage were lost there. Ooh, blocking that firecracker, and Mercios is just not able to press afterwards.
Those loops on Cutlass always changing sides just barely, but now Mercios is ready for two-way check.
Wow!
Oh.
Look at that flip fly cancel to chase the roll! But the DLizard was just ready for it. I think Mercios was just not able to confirm.
Know what's good for you.
They hit
Yeah,
DLizard a
the
little bit.
JA hit.
The J hit, but I think there's not enough time for confirming there. Oh, and straight hits, but this time we will confirm this combo. Putting the DLizard on the corner now. This is important. They have a bar advantage. Not really, they both have 1 meter. Oh, talking about bars, they go hard knockdown and an overhead. Look at that HP from the
Mercy style.
DLizard.
He spends the bar as soon as he got it. The lizard manages to tech pro again. I'm surprised Mercios is not trying to stop
what a match.
the side switch. Oh, another one!
Beautiful
It's
combos.
an unfortunate drop.
And a really good match to get out of the pressure with that B-dash. Oh no, catching Logma from the back. Jumping immediately to the other side. And a good push block to avoid the side switches. You can always push block before they do cutlass so they don't side switch.
Do not let defeat be the
Last
end.
round. Oh, but DLizard has the advantage on
Final
meter.
round. Fight.
Mercios will have barely 2 bars by the end of this round. If the round is very grindy, 1 is a given. But
Whoa,
that's a whiff
That's
punish.
a whiff punish and a really good one. You gotta check your hooks. Oh, and the safety. No, not the overhit.
Oh,
Oh, and you
Oh,
grab that
critical
7D and
grade.
send Mercios to the other side with a perfect. You perfect me in the last game. I'll perfect you back.
It was perfect.
that was impressive, especially now that with the most recent patch, the nerfs on 7D, I think they make 7D not able to escape a short hop JC pressure. I didn't check it out, but the air grab is like the style way of punishing 7D, that's for sure.
Well, GG's Gascal. Mercios was able to come back on round 2, but not able to keep it on round 3. On game 3, sorry. And now, what do we have next? Well, I think our players are still fighting, so I think we're gonna stream another match on round.
Arcanel and Azu seems that
Yeah,
they just
they're the only ones
finish it.
ready for it. So I think just for this situation, we'll have these two on the shrine.
And good thing that Ajo managed to get in the game by
Get in time, yes. So please, Arcanel and Asu, I know this is not a stream match, mash, yes. Well, what am I saying? This is winners round 2, but it's also semis, I think. Yes.
Yeah, and also we have Vendi and Ginket on the loser side, round 1. Okay, let me update the challenge real quick.
Going to ping our players because this is just for the moment. Okay, now Asu and Arcanel already played, they were just not marking the score. It's okay, don't worry about it. Well, we have to wait for... Oh, never mind, Muff already finished their match, ended up winning, so it's going to be Muff versus
Would be the lizard
DLizard.
again.
Yes,
They have to set up their scores.
I will help with that, don't worry. But you can set minus
ahead.
scores? Why would you do that? I almost put -2 on someone. Why would you put minus on someone? Just go.
Usually
I ended up
put
0
to indicate
-2.
DQ.
Oh, I guess. Can you imagine? Can you imagine ending 0 -2? What
Yeah.
does that even mean?
You see, if this was like a points tournament, you could say that they played so bad that they lost points
No.
from that match. They even didn't win.
No, that would be. No, I don't know if that would be like cool to see for anybody. Oh, and Texas is just giving me overlay issues as usual. So please, DLizard and Muff, hop on the shrine.
The lizard is once again on the shrine, but this time he's gonna face a slightly larger opponent, Texas.
Slightly.
A very big threat that have been making everyone very happy. Everyone is excited to play at Texas. Look at him. He's just such a nice character. Such sympathy.
Why do I sense a little anger on your words?
Well, to be honest, I didn't fight Mary Texas at all. Like, when I took a break from TFH, from playing TFH, not seeing content or whatever, I barely played with Texas. Like some mirrors, when he was released,
Wind's blowing
so I
in my
couldn't
favor
actually
today.
play much against him. All I know about him is what I see from other tournaments and people.
And he does the
And I've
damage.
seen Muffs before. Yeah, I've seen Muffs before. I like the way he plays with Texas.
Oh wow, walking forward, 6-8. Like he saw the script. They know they were just ready for that entirely. Not even a
I was
doubt.
afraid that he was gonna go under Shanty for a second. They were like, hold on.
No, I think he's too big. Oh, and the command grab. Let's go.
5-6 command grab, but the Lizard is gonna side switch this bull. Do you think a
Ready
bull
to
is
block
big
that,
would
but
be
no
able to-
punish. And the head goes over that stomp, and they got it. What's
Do
it
you think a
called?
bull is big would be able to switch sides so quickly? I don't know how he would fight a Shanty like that.
You
But
will need another propulsion in there, and I think the Lizard has it. Putting Muff
Now
on
you
the
see
corner. Muff trying to backdash their pressure, but no, it's not the answer this time. And a side switch with an overhead, not ready for it. And a grab for the Texas run. Muff is just not being able to do any of the responses. This is a match they fought each other, and a perfect. They fought each other on the finale of season 1, and Muff was just barely not able to win there. And maybe we have a repeat on that, or Muff is just needing some warm up, because I haven't seen Muff play a lot since season 1 finish.
yeah, one thing that is in Muff's favor is that Texas has a lot of health, so you have a lot of opportunities to try to revert the situation back to his favor. And I can see that the Lizard is also playing a very reset-heavy gameplay right now. So not going for the maximum damage possible on the combos just to get a better situation, a better Oki.
But the problem is
That-
you need to be ready, because if you blink, you're already on the reset, and it's just too much damage. You don't have enough time to you don't the strategy there is to not let your opponent have any time to breathe, because usually people froze on the way of thinking the right decision, and they lose because their opponent was just faster. And that's a nice strategy, to being faster than your opponent, so you don't let them think. And I think it is showing, because the pressure is just mix after mix after mix. Muff now on the other side of the screen.
And the resets for the Lizard make you question when is this pressure is gonna end. Every time is always another move and another move coming. And I can see that this Texas all dodging part of the wall clean moves with the backdash, but still not enough, because once again, the moves keep coming.
Round 2. Fight.
And last round for Muff. If they lose this one, it is it. Handing them to losers. But this time starting strong. Maybe they will have the comeback now. Oh, but a drop. Unfortunately, this drop will... Whoa, never mind. 'Cause that grab was just... Nope.
Now we see Muffs trying to put more hitboxes on the screen just so that Shanty cannot waltz around so much. And now the damage is racking up.
Look at that super jam side switch. So respecting
Nice
the
tech.
aerial options to get their opportunity to press buttons, and Muff just not ready for the mix. Until then, they block it, but no punish again. Oh, and they try to grab after Texas run C. Oh, a little bit of a scramble here and there, and Muff takes it. Takes it round 2.
Yeah.
Putting one round on the board, which is very, very important. This is all you need to get to the next round.
And I see that Muffs was using a little too much C normals from Texas, but his B and A normals are also very good. And since we are so close together on this fight, they might as well not care much about the range of the moves and start putting active frames there.
Look at the small
That's what's
pressure.
stopping.
Like slowly just to aim, forward dashing, to aim, forward dashing. And Muff just not ready for anything there because they don't have enough time. They're being reset. And staggered pressure will be it because with that level 2, the Avast into this. Oh, but no, this combo is not the finisher. They wake up buster you. Oh, the overhead is just not on range, and the armor won't save you from the damage of the goat.
I'll take it. Shanty wins.
You could see a semblance of resistance from Muffs in the end. That wake up Texas smash was scary.
Yeah, very strong
sadly-
reversal too, because it's like frame 3 or frame 1. Is it frame 1, I think? It's like command graph frame 1.
No, it's one active frame is 3 frames of startup, I do believe. But I do think that is like invincible on. There's 1 frame of invincibility, but don't quote me on that. I'm sadly not up to date with the TFH frame data for the new characters.
No, okay, I do not remember neither, so don't quote me on that neither. But I think we are not gonna have the DLizard resting for all the winner side because unless no, never mind. We're gonna let the DLizard rest a little bit because I think the one that is going to be on stream is Muff and Bendy. So that we let the DLizard rest since their match, another match is ready. Alright, oh god, Texas is not letting me have an overlay. Okay, there it is. Thank you for the Tomawa. I do have water here. Thank you so much.
I don't. My bottle is empty.
No, it's okay. I can give you some.
Y'all just gonna go on by without saying
Thanks.
howdy?
Round 1. Fight.
Already, Texas just starting laughing with that 2C and with a good round start and health lead for that first round and the bullseye combos. Oh, but just not able to continue the pressure. Bendy's out of it, putting Muff on the corner, trying to zone him out. Not ready for the jump low and the side switch with that JC, not able to block him neither.
God. The jumping bull there. And barely whiffing both moves, but now the stomp, it's full screen, you cannot exactly whiff that.
Oh, immediately take into a side switch. Not ready for that giant creature to side switch you with just a little short hop. It's really hard to react to it.
Round 2.
Texas out there abusing the collision boxes. Oh, and that's an overhead. We're good to start the combo, and it's gonna hurt. 2 magic stock. Now the corner is on his own. And very, very deep air moves there. Wait, you can actually combo JB to JC there, like in a block?
Yeah, JC puts you in like it doesn't let them touch the ground, so there is no land cancel after JC until they touch the ground. And there it's a little bit of resistance from Bendy, trying to zone the ball out. Would win there, but just not ready for that stomp that reaches the entire screen. And now Muff is moving forward, slowly but surely getting enough hit, which is just 1 5C. Get this game
Just
won.
like old times.
The wind was a very good strategy for dealing with jumpings from Texas, since he
Yeah.
cannot change his air trajectory, at least the horizontal trajectory. The wind is basically gonna lock him up outside where Velvet wants him to be. But the Stomp, on the other hand, is a move that has armor and also hits full screen. So it's not like even a trade will happen. It's just gonna be in Texas' favor to Velvet's demise.
And Bendy using wind there was very, very useful because you can also make Texas hover in the air and able to punish him the moment they use the bell, because the moment they use the bell, they're on recovery all the way until they touch the ground. So if you manage to leave that giant creature with your win,
Go on by without saying
you will have a
howdy.
punish there. So they already figured it out. They already have something against them. This time, Bendy
Coming at you.
in the small advantage of 1 chip damage.
That is a complicated range for Velvet. Too far to hit, but too close to get hit.
Forward
Oh, the
walking
DP.
DP. Look at that wind to pull that ball away, but just not ready for the stomp that reaches full screen.
That is one nasty combo, doing a lot of damage, but not with magic to restand the opponent.
And
It's
the
gonna end there.
Tiger pressure into command grab. Taking round 1.
Better luck next time, partner.
Vendy is
Round 2.
one round away from saying goodbye to this tournament. Oh, the 2 hits of super armor, the drive impact.
Get out of here.
If this was Street Fighter 6,
Drive impact. Yeah.
Texas
Yes.
predicted drive impact before we all did. The stomp here.
Oh, good job. Muff was trying to press there. No, it's not your turn, bro. It is mine, the deer. Going with a 5C, excellent. Look at this damage, confirming it with a level 1. Going for the hard knockdown. Now doing eruption C, but Muff just armored through it with a stomp. Putting Bendy immediately to the other side, to the corner,
And the
but
DP
it's just
trade.
not enough. Because the DP will trade, and there is round 2 for Bendy.
Final round.
Muff with a super advantage. Time an overhead, and again the what was the call move?
The drive impact.
The drive
It's a
impact
mix of
from
drive
Muff.
impact and drive rush. You run and you armor. 2 for the price of 1. Vendy is not magic. It's 1 bar of magic actually. And 0 meter. Oh, tries to jump away, but it's too tight of a space to maneuver the restand.
Really good jump, but no, 5C won't be the answer because they will armor 3. And that's it. That's game 2 for Muff.
Still got
Vendy could not punish the Texas whiff on the grab there. I don't know if it was because it took too long for him to press punish, or is it that hard to punish?
But it took too
In
long.
that
It's also
situation.
that outro from Texas. I don't know. He was just standing at the deer for so long. I was like concerned. Is she gonna eat it? Is he gonna eat it? Sorry. But there it is, Muff versus Bendy. Muff moving forward on the loser side. Now we're jumping back to the winner side. Because we want to see Arcanel and DLizard, the run back. This time, this is a finals, winner finals, so this is a best of 5.
And I hope you guys like it seeing goats on string, because here we are, the lizard on the third match of the day for him versus
Goat
Arcanel.
supremacy. It's only goats.
let's take a moment to analyze the character distribution on this tournament. We have 2 Tianhuos with Mercios and Arcanel, 2 Shanties with DLizard and Azu, 1 Texas, which is Muffs, one
Palm.
Palm, I believe, with
Which is
Ginkat.
Yeah, unless they were playing Arizona. We unfortunately were not able to stream any matches from Ginkat. They lost 2-0, unfortunately, against Bendy and Asu.
Oh, and Vendi with Velvet. Who Ajo plays?
Ajo plays Tian, and they've been practice. Oh, we have an invader. What's going on?
It's a raw diamond.
We have an invader on the shrine. A giant invader too. Another Texas. No, they want to play afterwards. They did not read Arcanel there. Okay, we'll have to deal with that later.
Maybe they were playing on console and didn't have the chat.
Can they not see my name? They should
Well,
be.
the name they can. Yeah, they can the name, but
Okay.
not Arcanel message. I don't know.
Oh, this is still a problem that we need solution for. Main 6, please help us here.
Create a chat command, something called like I don't know.
A chat pop up.
Please leave the shrine. No, that would be too mean.
No, that. Please get out.
Give me the key. I'll make one mash you up. Come, show
All
me
right,
your
they
power.
switch sides. Arcanel versus DLizard.
Fight.
Winner finals. This is a rematch, and they are both purple. Purple of excitement, of course.
And once again, the Lizard managing to get away from the corner. Those Tians really like leaving the opponent, letting the opponent go away. Maybe they want that, you know, for the V-Dash.
For the V-Dash, but the Lizard was ready to block it, but afterwards they tried something. Oh, but this is a good starter, and the damage, just like 2 little touches, and Arcanel is almost on the same HP than the Lizard. Ooh, JB not confirmed. They not ready for confirming that low neither, but they just jumping
the
in,
fake
going
cross.
back, jumping in, going back. It's just enough mix, because you don't know if it's a cross up or it's just same side.
Yeah, for most characters, there is this uncomfortable space right above them that they cannot deal with Tianhuo shenanigans. Of course, this is not true for characters like Oleander and maybe Texas. I don't know about
And
Texas.
Stronghold is really tall.
Oh yeah,
really
that's also
tall.
true. For Shanty and Arizona, those 2 they really get annoyed by this flaming mosquito doing overheads over and over. Cross canter, but here's the thing, you are 0, you reset neutral. If there's one thing that Tianos like to do on round start is 5B.
Level 1 and Gator right now supporting. I see some folks supporting the Lizard gang, and I think this support will end with the first game for Arcanel.
You're
The
not a
Lizard
warrior
supremacy
yet.
above
You
God
have much to
supremacy.
learn.
Where are the goats at?
Wins.
A classic use of level 2 to extend the combo just barely. A technique ancient as time itself.
And well, the invader is just please.
Hey, raw diamond.
What if I move
Hey.
here?
What if you say no? Like,
I think we're gonna need to move to the other shrines.
no.
Because I don't think Raydam is able to listen to us. So let's move to
Okay,
the other
let's
shrine.
go to the.
Yeah.
Let's move. Hey, Arcanel, come over, Arcanel. Arcanel.
It's, I mean, you should be able to see that everybody's moving. This is
Oh,
so
no.
bad. Like you just join.
Yeah,
It's
this
like you
feels-
go
this-
to a place and everybody that is sitting there just leave immediately. It's
Yeah,
been-
when you sit, everyone gets up and like, okay, we're going, and they don't say a word
No,
because technically you cannot
just
see
so
chat.
rude. I'm sorry. We cannot even use private lobbies to avoid this nowadays because of the console crossplay issue.
Yeah, only if we found a way to like if we knew that all the players on the current tournament were on computer, we would have a private lobby. But yeah, private lobbies, they do more than filter out the
I hope
people
you have been
that
keeping
don't
up
have the
with
password. They
change.
filter out people who don't have the game on the computer. You cannot
Round
access them
one.
through consoles.
Maybe too much of a filter. And there is no filter for these players because they are out there for the blood. And the season 2, who's gonna get into top 8? I would love to see. I need to include the polls for it, the predictions. Arcanel just not letting the Lizard play at all. Just no time for the goat.
Yeah, and now I'm seeing more of a standard Tianhuo pressure. A lot of the time when you push block Tianhuo,
not a warrior
you're just
yet.
giving her
You have
more
much to
time
learn.
for her to pressure you. It has to be like very, very specific points on her pressure, and especially push blocking in the air. If the Tianhuo is ready, you're gonna see a rising JB, JC, and then a falling JB, JC, and you're not gonna see the end of this block
Oh,
stream.
for a drop, and this is the time for the Lizard going for the pressure, going for a side switch. Look at that Arcanel respecting all that. That was a long block string, not true, but the Arcanel just didn't want to risk it. And now they are back at the pressure. The Lizard just able to pressure Arcanel just once, and now they're not able to do anything again. Look at that firecracker side switching. It's really hard to block on the roll. And I think with this bar, with this meter, just one little bar will be enough for winning round 2 and taking game 2 too.
Do
But
not
this
let
is
defeat
first
be
to
the
3,
end.
right? Because we're on
Tianhuo
winners
wins.
finals.
It is first to 3 or best of 5, and the Lizard has one more chance to adapt to the logma, the noodle, the
I'm
fire
gonna
noodle.
be honest. That's the first time I saw Tianhuo's 2D actually connecting on the Oki, because usually Arcanel uses like as a smoke screen to cover the 2A, right? Like it's a big shake my camera.
Like yeah,
And
you think because of the movement of the camera, you think there is an overhead coming in, and it's just a low. It's a really good mix.
Mhm.
By the way,
But suddenly the tech roll actually made that situation very different.
I just want to show for all the Lizard peeps here that Arcanel and the Lizard have both dragons on their profile pics.
Yes, the best kind of
I
profile
will
pic.
defeat you, so
Coraidon, my
Your
favorite
ancestors
Pokemon
will
from
become
this
dizzy.
new generation of Pokemon.
Round
Hands
one.
down. Imagine a Coraidon color for Tianhuo. Oh well. Let's get back to the match. Arcanel getting the counter hit. JB and setting the corner with a hard knockdown. He slides in for a hug.
Oh, that B-dash not side switching, but I don't know what pressed the Lizard there, and it's just not the answer. They're back on the corner, and it's just enough pressure. The Lizard can't get out. Hard knockdown.
Arcanel
What's the mix?
Going for level 1.
And
No
a
greedy here
grab.
at all.
That's it. Another perfect.
A match well fought, but not
Personally,
well
I don't think I would have used that level 1 there, but I am very greedy in regards to meter, and Arcanel and Mercios also shown that level 1 from Tianhuo is a very powerful tool, very powerful pressure. Speaking of pressure, here we are back again in that same place at the same time. The corner. Oh, and once again the cross.
I think they've been loving that TV because that firecracker is definitely seeing if they roll too. They have
Yeah,
the
and
time
to be
in.
fair-
Oh, look at that Cypher JC, and it's still their pressure with a V-dash. Just Lizard not able to play
the
at
end?
all. Is it gonna be another perfect? He's gonna hit it with the double PP, and it
And
is
it is.
double perfect.
With every lesson comes
That
understanding.
was a very impressive display of Tianhuo pressure. That 2D was a new technique that I did have in my book. Amazing to see the Oki improving. I wonder what would happen if the 2D was blocked there, because to be fair, I think it would be such an awkward positioning to punish. It's good to review these videos after the tournament, people. We're gonna need to lab the punish for that one.
Take your notes. Take your notes. And now we're in a little bit of a wait, I think, because it's going to be Muff versus the winner between Asu and Mercios. I'm just gonna show Shalom real quick.
But Mercios is right here on by the shrine.
So the match is
I wonder
already
if we're waiting for
ended.
Azu.
Okay, let me see on Discord. Maybe they were.
Mercios just fought Azu and won 2-1.
Okay.
And I think Azu is waiting to fight him.
Oh. No, they already updated the scores. Mercios won against Asu, and it is
Oh.
now Mercios versus Muff. So we're gonna see a lot of Longma today.
Mm-hmm.
How many Tianhuo players joined?
3 if we consider Ajo playing Tianhuo.
True.
which
Unfortunately, we're not able to stream Ajasac. They also lost 2-0.
Yeah.
I almost... Okay. So please, Muff and Mercios, yes, open the shrine. And... Oh, I am still streaming challenge, my bad. Okay, we're back at the best of 3, first of 2. This is loser semis. And this is the last time for any of these 2 players to
If fighting is
reach
sure to
to the
result in
finals.
victory, then you must fight. Round 1. Fight.
But only one of them will be able to. Now, Texas versus Tian.
Don't think so.
There is to say that Tian has a really hard matchup against Texas because of how big his buttons are.
Also the armor. The
And
main
also the
Tianhuo pressure too, the 4D, kind of loses to the armor because you can, you're gonna need some adjustments to your air pressure to fit in 3 moves there to break the armor,
True.
like that.
Yes. Tian doesn't have that many buttons to... They do not have any multi-hit besides Ash, and Ash is just too slow, right?
Yeah, I do believe that Ash won't hit. The first hit only hits like airborne opponents. I don't know the hitbox exactly, but if you do on a grounded opponent, unless the hitbox from Texas disproves me, which
And this pressure from Muff just doing lows into hard knockdown, and Mercios barely manages to get out with that little XP, and I do believe in the magic pixel from Mercios here. Muff needs to be careful here. What are they gonna do in wake up? They try to press 2A, and they're not ready for the lizard flying above them like a mosquito ready
Match
to
well fought, but not well
ready to
enough.
kill them.
That was close.
I think that Muffs was a little too respectful there. I was expecting a run stance A, right?
look
This
at
one,
that,
actually, this is the...
No, the 6A Wolves and Crushers even against Texas because they do have the same crush in hitbox or hurtbox than any other character. Really tricky.
Now, Texas, to be fair, I never seen Texas 6A being used for actual anti-air. More like catching up backing opponents with the command grab property.
Oh, the 6A trying to
There
catch
was
it.
it.
That was, but Mercios was able to block. I'm pretty sure they landed before the 6A hit there. Just not
Yeah.
ready to block on the other side because Muff was just
Till I say so.
ready. And now with the level 2, confirm with a lot of damage here.
Thunderdome.
One more confirm or any command grab, and I think this is it. Oh no! It's the
no,
commentary
Muff.
card. Cross counter offensively, putting Mercios on the corner, but Muff cross counters back, and the screen is just too small. Nobody has enough space, and the yay wins this
Seeing the
round.
super jumps there with the camera actually is really cool. Really feels like a Mega Man boss fight. I don't know, the room's so small.
And there
Oh,
is the
once
armor. Big Muff has the download now. They do not have the bar meter advantage.
JA.
This got a mic for
Standing.
Muff. They can confirm off on anything, and the armor will be very powerful here. But the backlash is just too slow, and they're able to 5B, that 5B is a really good button to meet that backlash. Level 1, he's going for level 2. He's not, he's going for a
No.
just a hard knockdown low.
Oh,
Ready
he
for
dropped the
anything.
combo, but
Oh, this might be it. There's a counter hit from JC, and with these two level, with that level 1 and level 2, and a really
will he do level 2 though?
no, they're not. They do not. They do not trust on that, but they knew they were able to block that wake up super and take this
You're
game
not a
1
warrior
for
yet.
themselves.
You have much to
Personally, knowing Mercios,
wins.
he hates trying to go for level 2. And he says that he has a curse that if he does level 2 to finish a combo and that combo doesn't kill, he will lose the game. So he's playing by the rules of his curse there. He didn't want to.
And
And also
they do not
did
trust.
a little bit of emotional damage with the bait.
True. Break the spirit of your opponent, and that is going to secure a game, because the moment you break their spirit, they just stop thinking and just go for rage moves. And also, thank you, the Sneaker Pool, for bringing us the tech here, the notes. He checked the Ash, and it says that it hits Texas when he's standing anyways.
Oh,
So
interesting.
it will count as a 2-hit move, but I do believe it's too slow. Oops, I do believe it's too slow for canceling 2-A into Ash. I don't think it's.
Come,
Will it
show
work?
me your
Yeah, I was
power.
thinking more like something like throwing out a 5B or a 2C and doing Ash right away. But again, once again, I don't know.
Okay, that might. I don't know. That might work. We'll have to see. Yeah, we'll have
The
to have
amount
this
of
matchup.
damage for
Oh,
a single
true.
counter hit.
I was not looking at the bar, but now I am, and it's just gone. Like, I think he spawned with that health, right? In no way that much damage.
Yeah,
Don't think so.
Oh, Vidash, it's still his time off. You're not ready.
that's 4.
Hurt. Don't think so.
I see some support from Mr. Muff. They do believe in the muffin time, and the grab. With that support, they just out of the pressure now, and it's their turn to put Mercios on the corner, and that just enough. That little spacing from that 2C, no 2B actually from Muff was enough.
Especially with Tianhuo's 5A whiffing on crouchers at big distances. I don't know if it was enough, but if it was horizontally, sure it wasn't vertically. But Mercios is doing a good job of keeping just barely outside of the range of Texas moves. And yeah, this match you have to abuse the airspace, you have to go for it. It's very risky to be on the super armor range every time. And you saw how much the counter hit did that time. As you see Mercios taking the counter hit once again.
Good block on the stomp, and then immediately jumps, not playing that 50-50. And the basta from Muff, bringing it back with the hell lead. And the overhead confirming with another, and they didn't go for super. They had it. Oh no, this is dangerous. You do not want to give your opponent a chance. But the bell with the bullseye sending that long mat to the other side immediately.
Better luck next time, partner.
Yeah. I think
need that
the
round.
Mercios' health was enough to die by another buster there. So probably what flashed in both players' mind was something like, oh damn, I am on Texas Mesh death range here, so I am gonna jump. And Muff is like, he is gonna jump, I'm not gonna do it. But sometimes the solution can be just barely do the combo, finish it. No need for fancy resets. But anyways, it's 1-1. Muff and Mercios are very, it's a very tight match here.
And thank you so much, Asu, for the water. We'll also share water for Mr. Darmanak.
Oh, we have. Seems that Muff has some supporters
Keeping up
on the
with
chat.
training.
Mm-hmm.
Show me what you got.
Round 1.
He's not here to disappoint their fans.
Get out of here.
Flying away, disengaging. As much as Texas Stomp is a very big ranged option, don't think Texas has
Whoa,
much
the
things he can do
armor.
on the air. Ooh! Damage! It's piling it up.
Wait, going for a soft knockdown. I'm putting Mercios on the strings. Ooh, but when the moment you put that Lizard on the corner, they're gonna fight back. They have the tools, they have the elements to put you back at the other side of the screen, putting you in this comfy corner, and you're gonna die there if you do not get ready for this overhead, quick overhead with that fleet. Now, is he going to... No, there's no hard knockdown, no level 1. Unfortunately drop with the crash. Not ready to block. I'm pretty sure they were able to land cancel that GC, just not ready to block it. And with that, they're going for the boom!
That's the emotional damage right there.
I love the
You could
little
have finished
the
it
little
before.
steps that Texas does when they're trying to do the input. Like,
You see them.
and the armor
Oh,
again.
that's
Armor is just being
again.
the answer. Just armor through your problems, armor through your opponent, and armor through the bracket. Get out of this pressure, but the overhead is just too slow for that to see, and now Mercios is on the lead. And with this lead, is he gonna level 1? Ooh. What do you believe down
Drop,
here?
but once again reset. Versus is going for the hard knockdowns, which is interesting considering that Texas can wake up with an armor, right? So every meaty move becomes a little bit risky with it.
I don't know,
And here
there
is
he
the
is.
level 1.
They would never go for level 2. And this is a really good starter, right? 2B, but the Jug of Decay, I don't think it's gonna be enough unless they super. They don't wanna do it. They are being greedy. And the armor
Yes, but
is just
the armor
not
didn't
enough.
help.
Every lesson comes
The armor was not the answer for that JC.
Maybe that was what Mercios was counting on. The super armor not protecting Texas, not even the super has armor, so has invincibility.
That's
It's only
very,
armor.
very impressive ever being aware of the amount of health they do, because I do believe that the armor makes it that they don't do full damage on the move. They do reduce the damage. I think. Don't call me on that. It's been a long time. And they have the bar meter,
Oh.
but the command grab is not the solution. Mercios is with a huge lead. Oh, this is a 2x start. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Is it?
It's approaching. Can you hear sound?
Oh!
The
Are we
anthem
gonna
is
speed as
approaching.
saviors?
It's
We
here.
will!
All future generations will come to revere their true saviors, the Empire of Wushan! Sky!
Fire! Ending game 3, Mercios moves on, leaves Muff
Oh, bless your heart.
to say goodbye,
You're not a
Big Bull.
warrior
It is the long my
You
day.
have much to learn.
Russian buff. The moment the 3, it's funny because I was like, will Mercios get level 3 or will he do little bits of level 1? But then he ended up dropping the combos, and the answer was becoming more and more clear. It was gonna be
the more
movie
the
time.
more the health bar reduces, the more clear the answer was. Yeah, well, I thought they were going to level 1, level 2, level 1, because I think they were able to kill off of it, but they want the movie, they want the views. And now they don't have a rest because they have to fight a run back in Lizard finals. This is best of 5 again. I repeat, best of 5 or first to 3. And it is the Lizard versus Mercios. The Lizard not able to defeat one long map, but they were able to defeat Mercios back on the bracket. GG's gets called for Muff. There he is. He's already on the shrine. Now, will Mercios be able to adapt to the Lizard? Because they almost got it. If I remember correctly, they lost 2-0. Yeah, the Lizard
believe
won.
so.
The Lizard won 2-1. Sorry, not 2-0.
2-1.
The Lizard won 2-1, and Mercios almost got the upper hand, but the game 3 was just too much for Mercios, and the Lizard won after.
It's the revenge. We are one gold away from having a
If
Tianhuo
fighting
mirror
is
in the
sure
very
to
first
Then
tournament
you must
of the
fight.
season 2.
Ready?
Yep.
But
And
we're
then
also one long away from the revenge
I
from
don't
the
think we have
Lizard.
ever seen long malditos on Oh, I think we did. I think we did on season 1, on like second tournament. So I will have to check. But right now the Lizard is just keeping that Lizard to not move. We don't want that, but it's just Mercios. I think is having a good start right now. Look at that 5C. Hitting that backlash. It's just.
Oh, this time Mercios stopped at the deck roll from outside of the corner. I think that was the first on this tournament. Oh,
No, not the crash drop.
whips.
It's okay. It's a reset.
Yeah, crash hitbox is a little weird.
That was
It's very upwards, so when the character is too heavy, sometimes the 6-8 just won't connect. You either have to do it faster, or you had to do previous part of the combos faster so that the opponent wouldn't be so low there. Sometimes you just end with an Ash, but Mercios is keeping up the crash consistent now, the crash ender.
They're
Once
waiting.
again, we're gonna start seeing the loops of level 1, I bet.
They were waiting the moment they go touch the ground to do an overhead, so they are not able to chicken block. But whoa, the guy wakes up. Lizard is not. He says it's not over until it's over. They have the bar advantage, and now they're getting the magic to walking to the other side. Mercy's just dancing in the air, not ready for it. Oh, but the firecracker, no confirm though. Immediately going for self knockdown. Back to neutral. Oh, both players trying to skip it, and there it is. Mercios takes the JB confirm and wins game 1.
Do not let defeat be
This
the
time,
You see that
it's Mercios who
is
starts
trying
winning.
Yeah, he's trying to kick in the air there to stop a flying goat, but I wouldn't recommend it because Shanty is very fast when she does the wall cling. So the best bet would be trying to super jump forward, maybe, to be outside of her range once she gets to the corner. Because TFH has this quirk that when you are in the air and the opponent crosses you up, you will only side switch when you land, if I believe so, or return to neutral. So if you jump forward and the Shanty is changing sides, you will not change sides with your air normal. That's what makes Shanty's walking so hard to stop once she's already there.
fight.
And also, jumping forwards, it's a way to prevent the pre-block from gluing you to the ground with the up back. Oh my god.
Oh, I think the Lisa has it down it again. They're in their head. They're trying to grab. They're trying to show options that Mercios needs to be ready from. And wow, there's small perhaps ready for the Cutlass B, but no punish. Just going for an opener with the flip overhead. And a little bit of damage. Not using bar because they know they could lose this round. Oh, and both players whiffing, one in the air and one on the ground. But the answer was the Lizard
If it ain't
has
bolted
it.
down, it's fair game.
Yeah, the run stance A can cover so much ground, even with the push block and also the backwards 4C. It's really hard to keep Shanty away. Now Mercios putting DLizard on the corner.
That stagger pressure. You're not here to press any buttons.
Oh, that was way too low for the crash.
I'm not ready for the roll, but anyways, they keep the pressure on, and this is getting close to ending it. Oh, but now going for that one level. But they have the hell lead, almost they didn't get hit any. I don't think any chip damage was done to them. Yes, it's a perfect. What a firecracker! Barely, almost barely hitting Mercios, but it's just not enough.
perfect.
Not enough distance, not enough height.
Mercios just counting on the meter for this round. Let's see what he can do with it, but DLizard doing the side switch and putting Mercios on the corner. Get ready to see some short hop JCs. The first one is there connecting, the second one is there connecting as well. And it's a level 3 situation.
Whoa!
Hit it?
They went for the movie!
Grab.
Oh
my
no!
god.
No VAR now for Mr. Lizard.
This is no Zangief critical art. You will have plenty of time to jump away from that. Mercios had just blocked that move.
And Mercios have all the bars. One more hit. Are we gonna see it? Oh, I know Mercios so well.
I don't think this is enough, but
Oh,
oh
another
yeah,
one.
Mercios also doesn't think it's enough.
Yeah,
He went for the safest route.
safest route. Taking it with the hard knockdown and going for another
You're not a
overhead
warrior
and
yet.
winning the game
You
too.
have much to learn.
Such an unfortunate drop for the Lizard. Not directly drop, but the intention of going for level 3
It's
there.
just that level 3 Shanty is just bad, man. Like, what can I say?
Yeah.
They can react with just a jump. They can immediately react with a jump, and there is no. It's only a combo. It's only on combo that you can gonna hit it, and there's no way you're gonna hit it unless your opponent is like sleeping on it.
Maybe I don't know how many iframes this move has. Maybe if Mercios dives down with a firecracker or a instant air dash, and you do it like in response, you can stop that. But aside from that, I think just a level 1, which is also a reverse one of much better anti-air, is the answer.
Dare if it takes what's mine.
Round 1.
Now round start for Shanty. Shanty is very dangerous on round start.
Hiya, Lucia.
Okay, getting
Mercios
magic.
just boldly
Taking
jumps
these
forward.
turns. Whoa, high profiling that 5B.
High
Oh,
profile
they're
in the
trying
anti-air.
to do resets there. And the grab, I don't know what Mercios was pressing. Jabs, that's what he's pressing, and this time it works.
Luckily, Tianhuo's jab is a little high up on the ground, so it's better suited to stop those pesky
You
short
just
hop
saw that
JCs.
to be anti-air in that fleet.
Usually that happens with Tianhuo and not the other way around. But hey,
Oh, the side switch with that color C. And she's not able to block it on time. And game 1, round 1 for
Round 2.
DLizard.
Fight.
And much more resistance the last 2 games.
the Mercios dropping the combo a little bit there, but at least
what a
his
backdash!
drops are not.
I see.
That's a very good position. Backdash from Shanty is very good, right? Like I really think that is very fast. One of the fastest backdashes from the game.
But the backdash that moves and shooting neutral, but just not ready for the normal moving forward. Pushing with an overhead, and now you're on the corner. Mercy's not timing the rolls, and oh, it is reset time. You ready to block all these? Oh, they are now with an overhead. Putting again another button and stopping it, so they are on the corner with the DLizard against the strings.
Not grading, using level 1.
Using level
Using-
1, but not level 2.
Oh no!
Oh no no no, Mr. Dragon, you're being greedy. Sorry.
Oh, nice tech roll forwards. Actually
Whoa!
dodging the
Oh
wall
no! Wait, I don't know if that was meant to be like that. The DLizard unfortunately moved too close to the corner, and because you are on the stance, you can wall cling a little bit, and they just
thing. Oh no!
no, they whiffed the move. Oh, look at these resets, the overhead resets, and now at Cutlass B, the damage is just insane. 3 bars per meter. They're gonna catch it on? No, they're not. They're gonna wait until the last hit.
Wake up, Ash!
Hopefully there is a... Yeah, they're desperate. They know the god is in front of them. Oh, they just need one more hit. There is a knows it. One more hit and it's enough. Are they gonna wake up super?
The lizard
They
did wake up
are!
super.
Yes, and this should be enough unless they drop it. Please do not take it.
Curse.
Not cursing, there it is.
Yay.
Putting 1 on the board.
Thanks, Shanty.
Saying I am not done until it's done.
You could feel that the lizard was actually cranking up the speed to like twice as fast from the other matches. Mercios tried to keep it up with the Ash, I guess, but sadly wasn't able to process the wake up option there. But the
Mhm.
lizard, maybe let's see if this chill time between games is enough to make Mercios catch up, or will the lizard keep doing this faster pressure?
You think
Because
they will lose
that's a
momentum?
lot of Yeah, a lot of the Shanty's pressure is based around what you said, being faster than your opponent, thinking faster.
If fighting is sure
Think you
to
also were
result
the
in
water?
victory, then you
forget?
must fight.
Ready?
Drink your water.
Oh no, 46 is not the answer. I think Mercios have multiple times been higher than 40 hits, so they know that hey, they need to be to avoid the 40 or 60. And with this problematic start, it's just a really bad round for them. Lizard not having any hit on Mercios, and many another straight hit this time, not confirming it. Ready for that side switch with a B dash, and now putting the pressure on Mercios, not ready, and sends him to the corner. A gets caught, but no, not ready for the roll, and there's
my
so
God,
many
what a
whippets! One whipping in the air and one whipping in the ground. And again, Lizard just knowing that the one that whips in the air has more time.
Oh, the grab!
The grab. And I really thought it was a Mercios round, but the moment you blink, it's just Lizard going back with the damage.
Fight!
Be careful. You need to make sure that goat is dead.
And now we have enough magic for the lizard to start cleaning those walls. Mercios uses also this time to combo. This is the combo. Oh,
Whoa.
dodges the cross counter.
Dodges the cross counter, but also dodges the B dash. Receiving neutral is a really good thing because they feel much more comfortable than Mercios, I think, because right now they have the pressure and the reaches. This is all on the offensive for the Lizard. No, you cannot press because you were in the air.
Plus, when you block that in the air, that's gonna be it.
No, the damage on
level
the
two,
scaling. No, no level 2 and a wake up bash. You don't wanna give it.
Versus
You don't
you
wanna
know the wake
give. Oh no. Yes.
He was too
okay.
greedy.
And now you
So
want to prank.
it's very dangerous when you give your opponent a chance. They just need one magic pixel. They just need one H point.
Very bold from the lizard to actually pressing JA there, because if Mercios had pressed JB, it would be a counter hit and the end of his run. But since Mercios chose to do JC there, it was a little too slow, a little more frame advantage, so it was like a mind game, a trade between the situation. It was so fast that the lizard ended up being victorious.
I think the Lizard was trusting that it was doing enough HP on that level 1 to kill Mercios. But they I think to make sure you will always, if you're not sure, always go for level 2. Always.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if you don't kill, you still got the
I
buff.
hope you have been keeping up
Yes,
with your
exactly.
training.
If you drop the combo after level 2, at the very least you will have the buff. And Shanty with full magic, she has so much mobility. She can low profile many things on Tian. Ooh, good job stopping that Colors B. I'm letting that go be free. Her in the corner. And this
Oh,
pressure
the
good
max JD
confirmed.
combo.
Max JD confirms, yes. Oh, that push lock, that pushes so far. But not ready to punish that Shanty on this combo is very fancy with magic usage, but not ready for the grab. On their own pressure.
Oh, Mercios doing the 2B. What's gonna be now, 2B or 4D? And it is a 2A catch the tech roll.
Now
Mercios is
taking round one.
demonstrating more awareness
Like a moth
on the
to
tech roll
flame.
there.
They're trying to be patient and wait for their opponent to do a very punishable attempt to get out of the corner. Ooh, pressure good blocks. Oh, and a JA, but really hard to confirm a cross counter to get out of the pressure. But Firecracker just defeats 4C immediately. I think a
I
Firecracker
can't believe
is
that.
so good.
3D
For that level
specifically
1,
has such a
or
big
not now.
hitbox.
Such a huge hitbox. They will it's like an air-to-air that it also defeats things in the ground.
And Mercios this time, maybe he tried to bait it, but I think he ended up crossing up Shanty there.
Oh no, and I
Jump
think the
forward.
lizard tried to go to the other corner, and they give the Mercios time to wake up and proceed neutral. This is bad for the lizard.
Mercios desperately trying to stop any flying goats for showing up. The lizard with the patience and getting up from the ground.
Mercios getting impatient with the
I did.
against the lizard. Whoa! Wait, what?
My God. The hitbox.
I wouldn't have blocked that. I got hit there. I definitely got hit. What is that 40 hitting the other way and it's still hitting you?
Oh,
And
with the
Firecracker
3D.
again. Mercios taking
You're not a warrior
game 5
yet.
for
You
them.
have much to learn.
And he moves on to grand finals, and I think we have it. I think we have what you thought, what you wanted. I think, Darm.
Tianhuo
Yeah,
mirror.
Tianhuo Mirror. GG's
Oh,
Ka. You
yeah,
play it
baby.
amazingly, Lizard. You got really close, showing that it was, it was definitely possible for you to take this.
It was a very good match between those two. And I hope to see them again on the next tournament as well.
Hmm. In 2 weeks, remember. It's now it is changed to Sundays. I hope it's a better day. Season 1 was on Fridays. I think Sundays is a much better day for everybody to join. Sundays of herds. Sundays of burritas. Oh. Why am I on black screen? Whoop. Okay, there.
Come, show me your power.
Alright,
It's
Tian
moving.
Show
Mirrors.
me
Well,
your power.
I think you
Round
are
1.
much more experienced in this than me. So what's the tech here? What's the thing that you need to be careful the most here?
The old Longmas saying is that the Tianhuo who is higher in the air always wins.
Hmm.
So we're gonna see, probably gonna see both players trying to top each other in air situations there.
It's going to be like
But I must say,
I have the high ground now kind of deal, right?
yes. But I must say that with the changes on 7D also favor Tianhuos against Tianhuos because now the wake up options, this wake up option is not that good against 4D.
Okay, and starting with a perfect. I think Mercios have fought
match
any
well
Tian
fought,
in a long
but
time,
not
so it's
well
gonna
enough.
take a little bit for them to warm up against this matchup.
Round 2.
I
Yeah.
do remember seeing ashes in the air and everybody just fighting in the air. Because it's like the floor is lava. You cannot touch it. The moment you touch the ground, they have the high ground, right? You lose. Oh, now Arcanel again with a good pressure and not being hit at all. Good ABs, not ready for the low immediately after that JB. Oh, and the 70 to get the high ground like you said.
Yeah, that's one use of 70 that you can certainly be sure that's gonna happen on this match. The spacing that 70 gives you on this situation is good, and it's not easily prevented by the other Tianhuo.
A match well fought.
So you push block and you do 70 while still in the air,
Wins.
and you're there.
I'm assuming that's what you
Look at your opponent.
That's why you would like to Ash to stuff that 7D. Also, I saw that Arcanel went immediately for that flip overhead. Can you 7D that flip overhead? I wonder.
I don't think you can anymore. That's the biggest problem. Because before, the ways you could have is like the 4D JB will whiff on a 7D, but you could do Ash with cancel into Ash, and then you would hit. And if you did it like the right timing, even if the opponent blocked the Ash, it was so low to the ground that you would not be punished.
Now
It
to
would be
fight
minus, but
fire
not
with
be punished.
fire.
But
fight
I don't think you need that anymore. That's why I think like this matchup has become much more snowballing, because the other Tianhuo is pretty much helpless against a fellow Tianhuo's pressure.
it's really, some people really hate to fight their own character because you need to pretty much deal with your own tools. Okay, it's just showing dominance. Oh, whiffing that flip and jamming it. But aggressive cross counter. Don't let them play at all. Oh no.
There's actually a very good thing in mirrors, right? Because you know everyone is 0. You just mash your fastest move, and if the trade happens, Arcanel is happy with it.
Round 2. Fight.
Now
I
Mercios
just saw that this is the Tian stage 2.
There's a much more defensive stance there. The Ashe is still a wall to be covered in the air. Arcanel
But it is very
is
punishable.
just
in
blocking
there.
everything.
Though it's really hard to react to it. Is this a Tian mirror? Yes, it is. It is Grand Finals. Arcanel versus Mercios.
Ooh, nice
Nice.
tech roll from Mercios.
Okay. Mercios being more patient here. Ooh, going for that 2CS and an anti-air. Is wait, they didn't mash? No, it's your time, Mercios. They just lost trust.
What did it do?
They lost trust on their own tools. Oh, I think
Not only
Arcanel is in
that,
his
Arcanel
head.
used it-
Arcanel is in
Oh,
his
no.
head, darn, no!
KO.
Arcanel even used 2A, which is like the slowest, the slowest thing you can do, the slowest jab. It's
Player 2
seven
wins.
frames start up, I think. It's like, come on. Mercios is +4 and with a 5-frame move. I don't know what he was trying to do. Maybe it was just a busy input because Ashe, Volcanic Dash can leave some questions to when the animations are finished and when the neutral game has been returned.
When they can block, otherwise, yes. It's a really tricky move because if done close to the ground, they technically like landing the ground, so they will be able to block, but not true. They still have a recovery frame, but it's hard to notice.
Mhm.
If fighting is sure to
Oh,
result in victory,
thank you so much
then you must
for the follow. I
fight.
do not have the alerts
Round
activated here.
1.
Oops.
Fight.
I will check that later.
Now it's
Ah, thank you so much, Bunny Heart. Okay, Arcanel is starting strong once again. This might be the last game of the tournament. Season 2 starting strong with Arcanel again on the winner side. All the way into Grand Finals, defeating their last player. Unless...
Now it's my turn. Too close.
What a 5C! Just no time for you to breathe. It's like they're like staggering their buttons just in time. Mercy is just not able to do anything.
You're not a warrior yet. You have much to learn.
That was perfect. Round 2.
Come on, Mercios, show some fight back.
Ah, the AB, but then no block on the low.
Oh, and that's the loop, the pressure loop. You cannot push block that many hits from Tianhuo. The push block will get weaker, and Tianhuo is gonna just JC you right back again. Oh, once again, Arcanel's 2D trademarked. This is dangerous. Oh, Mercios is almost.
Oh, they tried
it's
to
gonna be
fire.
another perfect.
I think that was a 7D, and this is gonna be another perfect, and this is gonna be the end of the season 2. Number 1, going for Arcanel, starting
Like a
strong,
moth to the
saying,
flame.
it's
That
not
was
only
perfect.
one victory, it's gonna be 2 seasons for me.
And that's it, folks.
That is it. Arcanel won
Very
3-0 against
convincing display of
Mercios.
Arcanel there.
No, Mercios is just not able to adapt to the Tian. All Lord Tian, Arcanel.
You know, I'm happy that Tianhuo won. I'm a simple dragon. See, I see dragon winning. I like. Of course, I would love to have seen Brazil in first place, but also Arcanel is my homie, so I cannot be sad with this result. It's a very good display of Longma power there.
Why am I seeing so much fire in Snowy Shrine? Hello, where are my velvet? Unfortunately, they were not able to get very far on this tournament.
Yeah,
But
we did not have Nachos on this tournament. I hope he appears out on the next ones because it's
we
also a
had
very
Bendy.
good
We had Bendy. He was on stream.
Yes, Vendy.
Mhm. But
There
he
was
unfortunately not
one
able to.
Velvet.
Yeah. We need more ice. But anyways, GG's gets called. Arcanel wins this tournament. Let's see the end results on challenge. You all play fantastically. Let me end this tournament and see. What are the scores? Of course, Arcanel ending first 4-0, not losing any set. He did lose a few games, but not sets. Mercios going all the way for 4-2. They were sent on loser side, I think, really early. Yes, they lost to the Lizard immediately. They did an entire loser side. Really good showing from Mercios, going from just starting from losers to the grand finals. They started there. They didn't even play this game, I think. No, they did
Yeah,
take one
he just
game
wanted
against
to
the
play more
Lizard.
matches.
I just wanted to play more matches, of course. And the Lizard ending third, 2-2, losing against Mercios. The round back was just... I think the Lizard needs to practice against Tianhuo because it's the only thing they are losing against. Muff ending 4th place, losing against Longma and Goat. Yeah, the Lizard is always on the head of Muff here. Then Bendy and Asu ending 5th place, and Ayusak and Ginkat ending 7th place, and that is it. This was a small top page, but the good news is, since you're all on the top page, everybody here gets at the very least 1 little point for the season 2. Yes, because it is a series of a tournament, so everybody gets at the very least 1 point if you end on 7th place, 2 points if you end on 5th place, 3 points for Muff, 4 points for the Lizard, 6 points for Mercios, and a huge advantage of 8 points for Arcanel for this season 2. Okay, so this is a Latin American tourney, so unfortunately, or South and Central American tournament, so, and it already ended, so I don't think you will be able to, but we have another type of tournaments that accept the entire America, so that is next week, which is called Yeah Why Not, run by Asu. Therefore, if you want to join that tournament, you can always join our Discord and see more on the FAQ and things in there.
Versus saying my heart is out of shape. I forgot how tournament pressure can be.
I hope, like, Mercios, right now, take your hand and try to check your pulse. Is it shaking? Because that happened to me when I go back for tournament. It's like, ugh, the nerves. I just can't. You will join an European one. There's one called Hoof to Floof, but I think it's now run by other people, so it's called differently now. But it's they do have an European Discord. I do not remember which one is. I don't have the link for that.
I do believe that on the official Discord for TFH, they have Google Docs with the community links, the community servers for TFH. There you can find many, including the TFH EU Discord invite.
Mercius is saying, no need to check my entire body. Pulsating. Hey, but I'm glad you're back. You have to, you have to have those nerves of steel back, and you will, as long as you keep joining tournaments, Mercius. You will get there. And by the way, Hugh, I think you're new, or at the very least, I haven't seen your name before, and I'm gonna give you a little tip. If you're from Europe, yeah, you can also join as a beginner or intermediate player the Glue Cup, and I do have a Discord link for that. This is the Glue Cup link. This is a tournament that only beginner to intermediate players can join. You will have to be calibrated. Luckily for you, I can even calibrate you, but I think we are very far. Maybe you will have to be calibrated by someone else. And the moment you get calibrated, you can join Glue Cup until you win. And once you win, usually you won't be able to join Glue Cup anymore. So it's like a goal that you need to do in TFH. Very, very rewarding, and it makes you happy the moment you end Glue Cup. It's very, very a really good feeling.
Hey,
You've never been
so
in a
you're saying
tournament? Yeah, it's really good to practice. Maybe not thinking on winning, but joining tournaments because, like Mercios was experiencing just now, it's a much different thing when you're playing casual than when you're playing a tournament because you feel the pressure and your body is just nerve. It's just pulsating, like Mercios said, and it makes you wave more combos and stuff and take decisions that you wouldn't do usually. So yeah, I hope you get a good hang of the game wherever you end up in any Discord. But yeah, this is it for the season 2. Really happy that everybody here. I'm seeing new faces and old faces, so I'm happy to see both of them.
yeah.
Anything else to say? Because we are now ending the stream.
Oh, already. It has been 1.5 hours, even faster than I thought.
Yeah, it's 1.5 hour because it was a small side bracket. And
Now you know that it was because DLizard was speedrunning the tournament. It was like
Okay.
Tianhuo's and Shanty's low health characters just bashing their heads at each other.
Well, yes, I guess we cannot hold the power of the Lizard just speed running the tournament and reducing the time it lasts. But hey, at the very least, it was a quick tournament for everybody to enjoy.
Yeah.
And if you lost it, you can even watch the video. It will be uploaded on YouTube. If you want to know more, join on Discord to see the other videos that we have loaded for season 1. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for playing, and thank you also Darm for joining back again on the commentary, because that's very high for me. I really love commentating with you. Unfortunately, we are trying to have different commentators every tournament, so we only will be able to see Darm on final. Maybe depends on how the final goes.
Yeah, and I would like to thank you for once again inviting me, giving me the opportunity to commentate. It's always a lot of fun. I may have taken a break from playing TFH, but not commentating and being part of the community. I love seeing all those events and tournaments. The show, watching the show from the commentator seat is also a very good experience. So thank you once again, and thanks everyone for participating on this tournament.
Alright, say goodbye to everybody. Bye bye.
Bye bye.